I swear, it's always fucking something. So a guy deliver, take my trailer, and then I take his trailer. Well, when I pick up his trailer, what's wrong? The ABS light is on, and I can't get it to come off, to shut off. I'm like, oh, fuck. I gotta get this shit looked at. Fuck. Now, here's the deal. It's a gamble. You may not get caught with a bald tire. It's a gamble in trucking. You may not get caught with a bald tire, or you may get caught with a bald tire. It just depends. You may not get caught with the ABS light on, because all these things is just visually. They just walk around and look for shit, pull you over. Either or. Now, guess what? I'm here at Love's. Now, this is even a bitch part about it. Love's won't look at it today. All they will just do is tires. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, that's why you hate the weekend, because sometimes mechanics and shit don't be open. Sometimes mechanics and shit, you went from one problem to another problem. I swear to God. This was like when I used to drop and hook for Setco. Man, I got like 4-5 tile fixed. This fixed. Every week I'm getting shit fixed on trailers. Then I happen to just still get a bad DOT inspection. I have to get shit fixed like every week. Like every other day I'm getting shit fixed on trailers. Because you're dropping the hook in so many trailers and they all having problems. Fuck. Now this trailer. What's wrong with this trailer? Like the ABS light is. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. You never make any money out of this motherfucker. God damn. Then Love's. I don't know why Love's. It's the only Love's in the area. I'm trying to look at the other Setcos. Man, I can't tell. They're not bringing up the other Setco phone number to see if they even open. Because I don't want to drive all the way there and they not open. Or it's like it's a new Love's in this area, about 50 miles away. I don't know if they'll open. It's not even bringing it up if they have a Setco or not. I don't know. The only reason why I bring up Love's because the company has an account with Love's and they tell you they recommend that you go to Love's. So I'm at Love's right now. They can't look at it till tomorrow morning. I mean, I don't have a load. So I'm going to tell them, don't give me a load. God damn, I swear it's always a problem. Shit, trucking, man, this OTL shit, bro, I cannot depend on these paychecks to save my life. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I can't depend on these checks to save my life, bro. I'm putting on these paychecks, man. Shit get repoed, car get repoed, car be in foreclosure, house be in foreclosure. If I was depending on these checks. Damn. Checks late anyway. Oh my God. Piece of shit check and then they late. You're a week behind. I'm about to get another settlement Monday, right? And I still ain't got last week's settlement. What type of shit is this? Right. You got a settlement a week ago. You still ain't got paid from that one. And Monday afternoon, they gonna see you another one. Damn, bro. Yeah, that ABS light is on, bro. I mean, if DOT don't see shit else, I got an inspection one time just because my light was out. I remember I was in orientation when a guy said he drove 2,000 miles on a bar tire. Man, you just got lucky. You just got fucking lucky. You drive 2,000 miles on a bar tire, you just got lucky. That's all I can say, bro. That's all I can say. Everything that's visual, like mud flaps, lights, especially the ABS light. Oh my God. Because it's an easy visual thing. If it's on, well, we're going to give this nigga an inspection. And then if it's on and he don't get it fixed, out of service. And they give me another out of service inspection. Man. All because of the trailer. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. Fuck. See, these companies, they're not a dummy. This is my estimation when it comes to revenue. Now, this is just based on 100 trucks. Okay. Let's break this down. Like, if you got 100 trucks or more, let's just go with this whole number. It could be more, it could be less. Let's say 125. But this math is based on 100 trucks. Let's say 125, because let's just say about 10 of them bitches is getting service. So we just gonna go, you got 125, but you got active, you got 105, and you got about 15 in the shop. So let's just go with 100. That's an easy number, right? 100, 107. So okay, let's go with this. This is why companies can do good and the owner-operator can do bad. A company with 100 trucks can bring in 550,000 a week. Okay, 100 trucks. Given that every truck gross 5,500, give or take. Give or take. Is that a possible number? Yeah, that's definitely a possible number. Especially if you got like 125, one something. This company got 200, so they actually probably be doing more than that, actually. So let's just go with that. Let's just go with 550,000 a week. Now, the operating costs, I estimate that the operating cost is subject to change, but I get the operating cost is probably 65% of that. Half of that is going back out, or more than half is going back out in operating costs. But that's per week, right? Per week. You really only need to put away about 30 G's for repairs. It just depends. 30, if you can put away 30 to 40 G's out of that, like every week, think about that every week, putting in 25,000 every week. Now, you only can gain ahead is if a week and you don't have that many breakdowns. Now, small breakdowns. Like my breakdown was a big breakdown. This is why. Because this breakdown that got this truck fixed cost $2,000. I saw the bill. It was 2 G's. Now let's go over to owner-operators. This is why owner-operators lose, bro. It's a triple-double negative. What's the triple-double negative? When your truck breaks down, you can have a high bill, a repair bill over $1,000, like mine was, $2,000. Plus that week you didn't make any money. Plus that week you still got to pay a truck note. You see what I'm saying? And let's say in your, what do they call it? The reserve. What do they call it when you leasing and they put money back in your account for your repairs? I forgot. Maintenance account. Okay, let's say your maintenance account is $2,000. Well, you just spent all of your money plus some. Or if you're like in my position, you ain't even been with the company a month, so you probably don't even got. If I was a lease driver, you don't even got $2,000 saved up yet. What did that mean? That means probably next week check, you're already going into it negative 500 or negative 1,000. You're already going into next week check negative 5,000, negative 500, or negative. It's going to be a negative number. It's going to be a high negative number next week. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Now, how do mega carriers win? Mega carriers can win at scale. Now, at scale, let's even go up to 200. Now, 200, what did I do? 100 trucks? 200, you almost making $1 million a week if you got 200 trucks. Damn. $1 million a week. Now, $1 million a week. Now. Now, this is where it can get good, though, but you got more repairs. The more trucks, you're only negative. The more trucks you got, the more repairs you got. Now, this maintenance account need to be 60,000. Now, you may be able to start with 60,000, but you need money for repairs. I mean, shit, I don't know what to tell. You need money for repairs, for sure. But if you can get up to $1 million a week, if you can get up to $1 million a week, then put back 50 to 100 G's just for repairs. That's where the money come in at. That's where the money come in at right there. One good week, or you're gonna have a decent week where you don't have. I'm not talking about major. You're gonna have a good week. You just got to. The numbers is in scalability. The numbers is its scale, and the numbers is in people trucks with limited breakdown. A flat tire ain't gonna put you out of business, but a repair bill like I got, 2,000. Oh yeah. That's enough to put niggas out of business. Okay, that's what they don't. I think that's the biggest difference in like the mega carriers, bro. That's the biggest difference, bro. Y'all hate these companies like Western Express. What's the other company? Super Ego, Prime. Here's the deal. I'm on it since JB Hunt make like $5 million a week, right? So here's the deal. JB Hunt probably got an account with $5 million easy, 5 stacks easy. Why do you say that, Q? Because they got 20,000 trucks, and they've been doing it for a long time, so they can estimate. They can already see when you've been doing it year after year, you got the same trucks. You can just estimate. How much money do I need to have in this account for repairs? They just didn't start doing this shit yesterday, bro. And they all need it, bro. This is my estimation. From the Swifts to the JB Hunts to the Super Egos, everybody. That's your backbone. Now, we need like 50,000, bro. 50,000. You definitely need like 50. It depends on how many trucks you got. Like, now only thing about the owner-operator, this is the bad thing about the owner-operator. This is the bad thing about the owner-operator. When your truck is in the shop, you stop making money. That's the only thing. Okay? That's the only thing, man. Seriously, $500,000. Now that's what I see. Now you can work with these numbers now. Everything's fixed. They got staff they gotta pay. They got truck drivers they gotta pay. All this shit can be estimated. All that shit can be estimated, bro. The nice niggas in the games is Landstar. Landstar will never go out of business. Landstar don't give a fuck about the market going up and down. Same with JB Hunt. These companies are recession proof. They don't give a fuck about the market, bro. They making money anyway, bro. Like companies like JB Hunt, Landstar. Oh, the market is down. We're not making any. Well, you're not making any money, bro. Okay, companies like Landstar and JB Hunt, they already make their company, baby, recession proof, nigga. Recession proof. The spread to me sometimes ain't big enough for these owner operators, because you can hear an owner operator on TV on YouTube talking about something. He makes $6 or $7 grand that week. Nigga, all that money ain't here, so just stop it. It'd be different if all that money ain't his. We already know. Okay, about a quarter to half of that money is his. Then next week you got a week like I got a bill that's $2,000, nigga. Plus you ain't worked that week. Remember, keep that in mind. You didn't work that week. Plus you got to pay a repair bill of $2,000. Ain't that shit fucked? That shit's fucked, bro. Now all these carriers realize, this is what all these carriers realize. They need an account with 50 to 100 G's in it. They need this account, bro. They need it. This is the backbone. How do they get? They can get it within a week. Within a week to 2 weeks. I think they can get it within a month. If you can see how much they gross based on how many trucks they got, they don't need repair, bro. So everybody know this. What's the downfall? You're gonna have to pay for repair. So it doesn't matter whether it's Schneider, JB Hunt, don't matter. Even with having a maintenance. But you got maintenance, but they only in one spot. What about all the niggas out here? What about all these 50 niggas out here on the road that need breakdown? This nigga need a tire. This nigga need brakes. This nigga got L hose. You see what I'm saying? Now you need to count for 1,000, 50,000, bro. 50,000. Really like 2,000 per truck or something like that. Give or take. Give or take, though. That's what I estimated. But companies like JB Hunt, nigga, they got they company is recession proof. They don't give a fuck about the market. They gonna make money anyway. Landstar, they gonna make money regardless. Landstar was like the Uber, nigga. They don't own a car, but they make money off every single nigga ass. Okay, nigga, we gonna make money, or we gonna make money off your ass. But don't worry, gonna get it right. Shit, niggas that I used to watch Landstar shit all the time too. Niggas that got you a nice dedicated account, getting paid gravy. Shit, it's the same way on Snyder SFI. Niggas running some nice dedicated lane, getting paid great, friends with the brokers. So they probably got a couple G's in the bank account just ready in case some shit happens. Okay, I got a couple G's. I got a bank account like 3,000, 4,000 for some repairs. It'd be alright. We'll make it do. We'll make it do. Shit. That's the bad thing. But you gotta remember when you do the math on like just 100 trucks, you will see that gross is like $500,000 a week. But you estimate it. This is for any trucks. The more trucks, the more repairs, the more you have to pay people. But really, you just paying off the drivers. Your staff can be the same. The same staff that can do 50 trucks is the same staff that can do 100 trucks. You really only need more staff. Depends on how many drivers you got. What's the operating cost? But I estimate it like if you gross 50 mil, if you gross to $500,000, I'm gonna estimate it operating cost. 65% of that shit is going right back out. You're not profiting. You're profiting less than half of that. A week, you got to pay all these drivers. You got to pay all these staff. This equipment costs money. Yeah, you paying back. You paying back, bro. But the secret is getting accounts where 100 G's is at. That'll stop you from going out of business for repairs. I estimate JB Hunt probably got an account with $1 million in it, nigga. Just for repairs. You don't think they do? Hell yes. JB Hunt, Prime, they got probably accounts with $1 million in it. They got, I don't know what Prime got, 5K trucks. JB Hunt got 20K. And all these other smaller niggas like Hirschback and everybody else. Shit. You gonna need repairs, bro. You gonna need repairs. And then every year you can just see how much your repairs was for that year, for that quota. And I would just always add more money to that. Add whatever it was in this quota. 6 months, how much did we spend on repairs? The quarter, what they call it, quarter 3 months. Then half the year. Oh yeah, man. JB Hunt probably got an account with $1 million in it. So no tow bill, no breakdown will ever putting these niggas out of service. Cause they ready. Okay, they ready. And even these Chicago-based companies, bro. Well, you gotta get shit fixed so your DOT shit stay in status. So that's why I make it even more important to get shit fixed. Now I don't know what this account with Love. When you have an account with Love's, I don't know. Do they give you a discount on repairs? I don't know. I don't know, man. And I was also thinking, man, it should be like a towing company. Like AAA. It's a company called AAA. They can tow you from anywhere because they just partner with other towing people, and you just pay a flat fee. It got to be a company like that for truck drivers, where you just pay a fee for towing, and they tow your truck for a flat fee. Dude, it has to be. Because the more trucks you got, the more one of them bitches gonna need to be towed. Come on now. Dude, what we just born yesterday? Come on now. The more trucks you got, the more one of these bitches gonna need towed. That's why that account go to $1 million. That's why JB Hunt probably got a repair an account with $1 million in it. Easy, easy. In this same account, they made this act put money in it for recruiting. Okay, we got to put a nigga in a hotel. All right, we got to put a couple niggas in a hotel. So we're gonna use this money for this, that money for that. That's why I just go up to $1 million. But if you making $5 million a week, JB Hunt is easily making $5 million a week. Gross $5 million a week. I don't know if all that's profit. You know, JB Hunt bringing $5 million, half of that's going back out to expenses. Anyway, shit. Oh my God. Damn. So. Yep. So you just don't know, man. Fuck. And then like, oh my God, my problem. Damn it, man. See, it'd be just my luck. I start doing a load, then I get a DOT inspection while I got this ABS light on. Oh, fucking goddamn. Shit just don't never go right. This company ain't no. Oh my God, see y'all, England. I hope you did not pull out of your spot and think you gonna get it back, nigga. Shit. Fuck. Fuck.